my life is, like I said, I've had some problems. I hadn't always done things right, but the song said God has always been by my side. I think perhaps one other thing, and as you told me to mention anything that maybe I've done, one of the greatest things I've enjoyed is the nursing home ministry. Uh, I guess probably 20 years ago, well, maybe longer than that, I had sung at the hospital for some type of function, and some lady there who was there called me later and asked me to come to Roxbury Nursing Home. And from there, just sort of spread. I was doing 16 concerts a month. I was doing all the nursing homes in Person County, the group homes in Person County. I was doing Traben in Durham, which I still am, and Rose Manor in Durham, Brookshire and Hillsborough, and Caswell House in Yanceyville. And of course, after the pandemic, I decided with my age and everything going on, I would diminish some of what I was doing in that way. So now I am still doing Roxbury Nursing, Canterbury, Traben, and Brookshire and Hillsborough. And I love that ministry. I mean, I love it so well, I could have lost my job over it because we was working, my job when I was working was 4 days a week, and my boss wanted me to work on Friday. And not my immediate boss, his boss. And I didn't throw a tantrum, but he could tell that I didn't appreciate wanting to work on Friday. So he asked my supervisor, he said, why is it that Billy don't want to work? Because I was one of the main operators there. I mean, I printed ball tickets and everything for Clemson, for Florida Gators, just for everybody. So my printing was teachers' work. And matter of fact, speaking of that, actually, I was the one who trained Ricky Muldrow at North Carolina Mutual when he came there, and then he went to the Army, and come back. So me and Ricky was very close there. But anyway, my supervisor told his boss, he said, Billy is very advocate at going to the nursing home, and said he don't like to miss that. So I worked that one Friday, but after that, he never asked me to work on Friday again because the elderly people is important to me. And when I read the Bible, it talks about orphans and widows and stuff like that. These people in the nursing home, you're the only voice that they get to hear sometime about Christ or just inspirational for singing. And the Lord taught me through the process of what types and what songs to sing, because sometimes people go into places, they go in with their mind of what they want to sing. But in ministry, you have to go in and give the people what does them the most. And when I go in, they want to hear the hymns, the old spirituals, we're used to the black gospel, but also I had to learn some Southern gospel too, because I wanted them to feel just as comfortable as I did when I was singing the songs that we're used to singing. And so I learned a lot of songs that I had never sung before. And matter of fact, even now, I go in sometime and they ask me, do you know this song? And I said, no, I don't. I said, but I know it when I come again. And so, because I only go once a month for each one, so I've got 30 days to go online and I check out the Gaithers or whoever's singing that song, and I learn that song and I take it back. And the joy of people who can't hardly walk, they will come and grab you before you leave. They said, thank you so much, So that means more. Matter of fact, I've told the churches, I said, if I give up somebody, I give up playing for the church. I said, I'm not giving up playing for the nursing home because you have to go to them. That's a sacrifice, So I don't know. I'm just enjoying life now. I'm happy because I get the opportunity to give back to the community what has been given to me, and just so many organizations, I get the opportunity to go out and play for their functions at the homestead for different things, and that's just what I enjoy. I mean, in the wintertime, I find myself on the keyboard sometime 8 hours a day, and I'm happy with that, you know. But that's all I really can think of. That life has just been good, you know, in spite of the things that went wrong. The good outweigh the bad.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Farrish, for your story. I've enjoyed it and hope that it can be a great inspiration to others who are trying to find their spiritual gifts and also those talents that don't always appear early in life, but with God, they'll certainly develop in a way that can glorify Him and be useful for building His kingdom. So,
Yeah.
thank you so much for telling your story.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Gentry, for taking time with me.